Cael, any update on Carter at this point?
He's doing pretty good. I don't know if it's a situation that, me talking really does a lot of good, really, but he's, what his plans are, but I mean, they haven't really changed. I think it's still search and destroy, basically, or something like that.
What are your options?
With Carter?
Yeah.
Well, it's like a day-to-day thing where he's getting better significantly over time. So his plan is to do what he does and go compete. That's something that we'll have to kind of step in there if we don't feel like it's in his best interest. Right? Obviously, the getting to the nationals is number one, and then being at your best at the nationals is number two. So what we have to do to just help him do that is the plan.
So it could be like a null situation from 6 years ago?
Potentially, could be, yeah.
I was going to ask about
That's 6 years ago already.
Was it? I was going to ask about that. Like, how much do you draw from that in terms of kind of knowing what your options are at this point, and how much time you have in managing that gap between when what happened and when he's going to happen?
Yeah, we just trust our trainer, Dan Munter, our doctor, and as we've said, I mean, Carter's a competitor, and he'll be good to go.
What are his spirits like?
He's good. Yeah, he's good. I just ran into him. That's why I was a minute late, actually. Or 30 seconds late. Sorry, Pat.
Spring break.
Yeah, spring break. But yeah, I think he's doing good. I think, the first day it was tough for him because we didn't really know, where he was, and he was in a lot of pain. Usually that's a good thing, knees and injuries and stuff. If there's no pain, that's usually more of a concern because that means something's no longer there. So, but yeah, he's doing good.
How's everybody else looking at this time of the year? As good as they can be, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I think everyone's looking good. We just have a couple more days of hard training, and then it's just get ready to compete and just go do what we do.
Do you have to look at everybody individually as far as training goes? Maybe somebody's already perhaps peaked and others need a little more work than some, or is it individual?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's peaked yet. I think, everybody has their eyes set on, the bigger events at the end. But yeah, there's some different things. Everyone's different, obviously different levels of experience, and then, weight management is different. So that obviously factors into the training of each individual. But yeah, I think our guys are excited and at peace and ready to roll.
How do you manage those different levels of experience? Is it kind of getting to know the guys and seeing what works best for them? Or is it...
Yeah, I think so. I think just get to know the kids, and we've just had some great prep leading in with some big dual meets and just a lot of. I mean, they're always in the spotlight. That just comes from being in one of the top programs. So, and if they didn't like that, they probably wouldn't have chosen to come to Penn State in the first place. So, now it's just a time to kind of be yourself and just get what you want.
What are some of the couple things you're maybe looking forward to the most this postseason that might be different from past?
I don't know. It's the same for us every year. We just want our kids to be happy and want to help them just reach their goals. Just keep focus on the little things. It's the small and simple things that make the big things take place. So just keep going and just have fun.
You plan might not have been to use Braden Davis and all, but obviously you had to. Are you pleased with the way he's developed and handled this?
Yeah, Brady's been great, and coming into the year, obviously, we were thinking that maybe he would be the guy. We just wanted to make sure we gave Robert a chance, just because he's just been very loyal to the program, and had been dealing with injuries for so long, but yeah, Davis, I think he had that in his mind when he showed up here last summer for summer school, that there was a pretty good chance that he would be the guy that he stepped right in and competed wonderfully.
Same kind of question for Tyler Casack too. I mean, we're
Yeah.
really having to expect to have to use him this year, but
Yeah, I think as I've discussed a few times, he was always planning on starting this year. You know, just in conversations I had with him, and you know, I just think that's you know, more common than it once was. As these guys just come in and they're ready to, they just want to get in there and compete, and they don't want to sit back and watch. And so, so yeah, I think he's doing exactly what he wants to be doing.
Does that make it more difficult for you guys as coaches? Because I mean, you guys look at things well in advance, I'm sure, but does that make anything difficult when these guys are coming in now with that type of mentality?
I think everything just changes. You know, you just have to keep adjusting as you're planning, and just be aware that that's just the reality. I mean, there's obviously a lot of adjustments that you have to make, as college athletics has changed a lot in the last few years, and you know, if we want to compete, we have to keep moving. Cool.
Who you guys taking with as bonus guys?
The bonus guys, I like that. We're still kind of working through that. I mean, we can only take 15, it just, there's different people that some of the starters like to warm up with and work out with. You know, so it's not about who's, like, you know, the person you throw out there in a match or not. You know, it's a team effort right now, and it's a tough job if you're a backup going to these tournaments, because you're in the back warming people up the whole time, but yeah, it's something we're kind of working through here. We got to figure that one out soon.